There's many reasons that went into me wanting to apply to seminary. It's something I've thought about for a very long time since I was a young child. The priest was always kind of a Superman to me. And then through, like I said, many different things, having a very supportive Catholic family, and then developing good Christian friendships were very fundamental for me as I grew up. And then eventually I went on a few discernment retreats, and ultimately led to one deep encounter with Jesus Christ that led me to come to the undeniable truth that I was called to the seminary, at least to the seminary. That was another big thing. I was, pretty intimidated from everything it would take to be a priest, but I learned from friends and from meeting seminarians that there's a difference between a call to the priesthood and a call to the seminary. And so it was a lot less scary and frightening, and I was able to really just open up to God's will and decide that this is what was right for me. And so I took the jump. The application process for me was extremely beneficial. It was the first time I was really forced to self-reflect deeply about my past and my feelings and desires and all of these different motivations going on in my heart and in my mind. And it was the first time I kind of had to delve deep into those and see what that meant for me for my future. And so I learned a lot about myself through just that whole process, and really fed right into my formation entering seminary the next year, because that's a huge part of the process, coming to know yourself while coming to know Christ. And so I would say overall the huge growth in self-knowledge was the biggest part of the application process for me.